Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Who vetoes bills? The President. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. When was the Constitution written? (1787). We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. When must all men register for the Selective Service? at age 18. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Vice President. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. Who does a U.S. senator represent? All people of the state. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. In what month do we vote for president? November. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. We elect a president for how many years? Four. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What does the President's cabinet do? advises the president? Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Name one U.S. territory. Guam.